I think this one piece might be enough. Yeah, it's going to be close.
Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. We're having a nice day not working on the cabin. Taking a little break. We've been doing more drywalling, which we'll share with you next week. We thought we'd do like a more progress video rather than just little snippets, and I'm sure you're bored of watching us drywall. We're bored of drywalling, so we thought we'd do something else today. We've noticed there's some pine trees in the piece of land behind our house, and there's a lot of processionary caterpillar nests. They're quite a big problem in this part of the world, and they're really dangerous for dogs. So we've never actually seen them coming down the trees, but they're not looking good this year, and it's not our land, so we can't do anything to the trees. We have read that blue tits are really good hunters. Is that the right word? They eat the nests basically. So we thought we would try and make a nesting box for the blue tits and see if we can get them to nest on the land close to these pine trees. So that's what we're going to do today, and I think it's going to be really fun. So we have a plank of wood and we have some instructions we found on Google. And
Blue Tit Army.
so the floor is 4 inches, which is 10. It's going to be close. Yeah, it'll be enough for the floor.
Ideal. And then we just need another, oh no, it'll be longer than 10 for the top, won't it?
Yes, 7.5 inches.
Which is?
19.
So
Much better. It's in sawdust now.
So I guess it's how to best screw it in then.
And then we'll put one in the back of that.
Do you think we have a hinge? Smooth.
This here shows just how much rain we've had. So much water in the fields. Did you put it in there?
Yeah.
Oh. Look at the sunflower seeds trying to root.
Yeah. Just love them. So we've got a picture of a blue tit on it.
Uh-huh.
So it must be.
I'm very surprised this hasn't blown over yet.
Me too.
Today's video is kindly sponsored by Squarespace, whose platform I am currently using to build my website for my illustration business, Calm Lines. They have a super easy to use commerce feature with all the tools you need to set up an online shop, and last week I added all my prints, both physical and digital, to the shop section of my site. Whilst doing this, I also saw that they offer a custom merch selling tool, so you can just design new products for your brand, from t-shirts to mugs to hats, and all the production, inventory and shipping are handled for you. I've also been able to easily enable a newsletter sign up, and with the many marketing tools available, including dozens of ready-made email templates, I'll soon be sending out my first Calm Lines email, so feel free to sign up. If you feel inspired to create a site, then you can head to squarespace.com/FrankieOffGrid for a free trial and save 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. So guys, it is very stormy here again. What's the name of this storm?
Evo.
Evo. Yeah, that's just rolled in, so hopefully you can hear me over the rain. But I've had an idea that I thought would be really nice. Is one of the things I wish I could do was invite you for a coffee. Diogo just grumbled. To invite you for a coffee and just like sit on our deck and watch the birds and the chickens and the cats and the dogs. It's my favourite thing to do here, is just make a coffee, sit on the deck and watch the world go by. Obviously I can't invite you all here, but I want to experiment, I'm still working it out, of kind of hosting a live stream thing. I don't know, I'm still working it out, of having a coffee together on the deck one day next week when the sun is shining. I'm going to do it through our Patreon, which you can join for just £1 a month, and you get a few other perks there as well. But I wanted to do it on like a smaller community scale because I'm too scared to do it live on YouTube yet. But if you wanted to join us for a live stream coffee, it'll probably be half an hour to an hour sometime next week, then I'll leave a link to that in the description. Frankie will be there, of course. Yeah, it was just something I thought would be nice to kind of feel more connected to you all and just have a chat. I don't know how I'm going to host it yet, but if you have any ideas of how I could do that, whether it's just going to be a live or a Zoom chat or something, I'm still working out. But yeah, if you'd like to join us. And it's kind of the reason we created the Bon Dia blend, was because so many of you say you make a morning cup of coffee and then sit down and watch our videos. So, and I love that, it makes me really happy. So I don't know, just an idea, we'll see if it works. But yeah, I hope you'll join us.
There's a lot of water here. You know, I've never seen it like this before. It's very wet. Funnily enough, that is where we were going to build the pond. So, turns out we were right. Let's go see how deep it is. It's quite funny because, you know, we have the egrets, the cattle egrets. Most egrets, and in fact the cattle egrets, are wading birds. And now they have somewhere to wade. But they're well chuffed. It is a lake. This is the line of least resistance through the land. We have these, which are like soakaways, I guess. Streams at the moment when they're in full flow, but two of them on the bit of land that we acquired second, Manel's land we call it. Two of them haven't been dug out in a very long time. We've not done it because this has never happened. So we've never actually seen enough water that it's needed. And I'm just going up to the top well. Proper sog. So yeah, we've never had the water stand on the land quite like this. Wowza. No, we've not seen it that full before. So, last year we dug this little sort of soakaway stream here out of the well to try and get rid of the standing water that happens underneath the cork oak. And there is a little stream here along this boundary wall. So looks like it needs digging out some more. And then sort of the line of least resistance I was talking about starts here. Oh God. No, we've definitely not had this before. A little wildlife pond up here might work as well, eh? This is where it all comes in. So, yeah, the line of least resistance basically goes straight down the middle here. It's the bottom of the valley, effectively. So what we have are waterways that zigzag through to try and avoid this, but I think we have a bit too much rain. I think we had a bit too much rain in one go, and that has caused a slight bit of excess water. So that well's full. The bottom well is full, and our water well that we have capped for drinking purposes is about 2/3 full. The bottom well went up about 4 metres, pretty much by half in the 4 days that it did rain for. It's funny as well because it was only yesterday that Carissa started to dig out the ditch, which already has cleared up and is running very nicely indeed. So we might get some more of that done today. The funny one thing is I'm by the car. If any of you know what I can do to fix this is quite funny. Other than put an aerator and a goldfish in it, that is. So, the bottom of the car, please excuse the sand, we don't have a proper driveway. Underneath here, we have this little compartment. And in the compartment, there's lots of water. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, whether it's the drains off the side or whether it's Like, I don't know, something wrong with the aircon. Maybe, I don't know, I've got no idea, I'm no mechanic. So yeah, if any of you have any ideas of what that could be, please let me know. That'd be brilliant. So I imagine it's going to be expensive in the garage.
It's been one of those weeks we keep planning to get on with stuff and then the sky starts looking like that. The forecast was like it's going to be dry all afternoon. Got the laundry out and now we need to put it in front of the fire. Yeah, I think we're going to get what we planned to do today done.
Hey Dev,